afternoon,
Good afternoon, guys. Greetings from Bariloche, Argentina. We've got a special episode because we are taking our first ever train ride in Argentina.
It's a special one. We're going to be riding Tren Patagónico, the Patagonian train, which crosses the Patagonian steppe. It goes from Bariloche to Viedma, from the Andes to the coast. It's an overnight journey.
Yeah, I'm so pumped. Like, we haven't done a train ride in like forever. So
yes, it's gonna be fun. We're gonna show you guys the journey.
The whole trip.
Enjoy the landscapes.
Indeed.
And yeah, the train's about to pull in a few minutes, so let's go.
Let's go.
We learned about the Patagonian train entirely by chance. A few days prior, we had been hanging out at the Bariloche bus terminal waiting to catch a connecting bus, and because we had a few hours to spare, Sam went for a little walk with his camera in hand. He saw the train station and decided to go snap some photos, and that's when he learned about this epic train journey that crosses all of Patagonia from the Andes to the ocean. We just had to do it, and that's how a few days later we found ourselves traveling aboard the Tren Patagónico. The Patagonian train has three classes: first, pullman, and camarote. First class is actually the cheapest. Pullman is the one we traveled in, and camarote is the one with private cabins. In this video, we're going to give you a tour of the Pullman class aboard this train. The Pullman carriage has reclining seats, a fair bit of legroom, and heater AC depending on the time of year you're traveling. During high season, they also have a movie carriage that's available to passengers in Pullman and camarote, and it has a disco carriage for those who want to dance the night away as the train chugs across the Patagonian steppe.
The leg space is incredible. It's almost like a bed. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, this is gonna be so comfortable. I'm gonna sleep so well. I sleep so well on the trains. It just like rocks me back and forth like a baby. And to have this much leg space and for the train not to be packed with people, it's fantastic.
One of our many goodies, we have a fantoche triple blanco. This is an alfajor filled with the dulce de leche.
One of our favorites.
Covered in meringue.
Triple layers. I mean,
Triple layers.
Yeah, it's so good. And we're gonna have this as a kind of like late afternoon snack before we have dinner at 8 o'clock in the dining cart.
Ooh, the dining cart.
Very excited for it.
That'll be fun.
Check out
this is a delight.
Oh, so sweet, so decadent.
So, now that we're all aboard, we're gonna give you a little tour of the class we're in. We're traveling Pullman. We wanted to get a private compartment.
I don't think they don't offer that on
They were sold out. They do. They were sold out.
Oh.
So we are traveling Pullman. Let us show you what that entails.
The tour is commenced, so guys, you can see how much leg space I have. We've already talked about that.
So he pointed that out early. Lots of legroom.
I can get my leg fully out like that, which is fantastic.
Fully extended.
Fully extended.
Excellent.
We have a really nice big window. Now this is really cool, guys. You pinch this and you can put down a cover in case
the blinds.
The blinds also, yeah, it basically blocks the view as well. So you put it up like that, and it latches onto one of those areas. Now, also lights. Check out the
lights.
You can move them around. Turn
move
them
around.
Move it around.
Switchly switch.
As you wish. This is to call the attendant.
Do not call the attendant.
Not yet anyways. What I can show you guys later is when we go for dinner, we cross into just the cart in front of us. And it's completely different. I'll show you what the dining cart looks like a little later on for dinner.
How far does your seat recline for sleeping?
This is as far as it goes.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I already put it back.
Just a little bit?
Yeah, but it's enough that like I'm already feeling like I'm taking a nap, so it's gonna be really comfortable.
We also have armrests, and there is storage in the front seat if you want to put your water bottle or snacks in there.
Water bottle, magazine, electronic devices, whatever.
This Patagonian train travels from the cities of Viedma to Bariloche and then back again from Bariloche to Viedma on weekends. It usually leaves Viedma on a Friday and departs Bariloche on a Sunday, but their calendar does have a few exceptions, so it's best to check your desired dates on their official website. Our train left at 5 p.m. and we were asked to be there an hour in advance. Shortly after departing the station in Bariloche, a staff member went across the carriage asking each passenger's final destination. That way they know to stop for you and potentially wake you up if you're getting off in the middle of the night. Leaving Bariloche, the train makes stops in many small communities along the way, including Pilcanideo, Comado, Clemente Onelli, Ingeniero Jacobasi, Maquinchao, Los Menucos, Sierra Colorada, Ministro Ramos Mejía, Nahuel Nideo, Valcheta, San Antonio Oeste, Winter, Palacios, and lastly, Viedma. Starting to feel a bit peckish, and they came around selling sandwiches. They're pretty good.
They're not big yet.
Yeah.
I'm just trying mine out.
And we confirmed our dinner reservations. Mm-hmm. We could eat at 9 or 11 p.m. and then you have the freedom to hang out at the table and do sobremesa, which is basically just conversation on the table. You're like, no, 9 o'clock. I have a feeling we're going to be sleeping by 11 p.m. Like, that is very late for dinner. So yeah, we're going to be sharing the table, 4 of us. And yeah,
we don't know who with, but we'll meet them soon.
How much we film.
We're going to film. Oh, I'm filming.
say, I love the scenery on this train journey. We got to witness a magical sunset over the Patagonian steppe paired with ever-changing scenery. We even got to see a bit of wildlife, namely hares, sheep, horses, and falcons. The fields were washed in gold with the last rays of day, and it was spectacular. So the sun is starting to go down. We've got a lovely reddish orange glow. It's looking a bit like Mars.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what's going to happen in the sky. for Blue Hour.
Sam has been filming the whole time we've been on this train. How many hours now?
You gotta see this.
You gotta see this.
No,
You gotta
really,
see this,
really.
he says. Wait a second.
Wait a second. 422. You can see on the top right hand corner. 422
Clips?
clips.
Oh my.
That's photos and video, guys.
And how long have we been on the train?
Just over 2 hours.
Oh my goodness. Please.
Luckily, I have more batteries.
Please.
Fortunately.
I guess the sun's gonna be going down anyway.
It will
going
be.
down soon.
Like, I'd say we only have another hour to film. Then of course we'll film dinner too, but hopefully there's good light in the dining carriage.
Anyways, while Sam is trying to capture the magic, I realized I didn't tell you guys how much the train cost. The total was $33 US for an overnight train.
Yeah, so we're not spending on accommodations. We should also mention this is the very last train of the season.
Yeah, okay, so we were looking online at their website.
Yeah.
We should talk about how it works to reserve this train. It is not easy. Well, it kind of is. It's just not straightforward. You have to go on the Tren Patagónico website and you select when you want to travel. They have a calendar with available dates. And then you have to send an email with your contact details, and then they send you back another email with like information for a bank transfer.
Right.
And then you have to take that and go to a bank and give them cash.
Yeah.
And then the bank gives you a confirmation slip.
I forget which bank it was, but it was
Called Banco Patagónico.
Okay.
And then when the bank gives you the slip that you have paid, you need to take a picture of that and email it back to the train company via email. And it's like, oh my gosh.
And then you pick up your tickets day up at the train station.
Yeah, you can do it before, but the station is closed 2 days in the middle of the week, like two random days. I think it's Thursday and Friday. So yeah, it was quite the process.
But well worth it.
Well worth it. I mean, I haven't traveled in Argentina by train a lot, but I would say this is a magnificent train
you haven't
journey.
At all, have you?
Have I?
We took the La
It's only been
Chachita.
bus.
We took the La Chachita.
I'm thinking about like previous trips to the country, but I guess maybe it was mostly bus travel. Anyways, he's gonna get back to filming. Clearly, there's imagery to be captured here.
Ooh.
dining carriage, almost 9 o'clock. We're the first ones here, very keen. So the set menu is going to be 350 pesos per person. And yeah, at some point, this place is going to fill up and we'll be sharing our table.
Gracias.
Gracias. Ahora sí los dejo pasar.
Bubbles of wine. You don't have to get it. I like the part of Patagonia we're traveling. It's perfect.
These are good, and this is really good.
That's really good. That's one of the bigger bodegas in Mendoza.
Sorry guys, didn't film dinner for you, but we had a great time, made some new friends, shared a table. Ooh, everyone's asleep, so now we have to whisper.
Yeah, we stayed up until 2 a.m. talking.
It's 2 a.m.
Well, good morning guys. It is very, very early, 6 something. We didn't sleep a whole lot last night, if you think about the fact that we went to bed at 2 a.m. But it's been a good journey. We are now arriving in San Antonio Oeste, which is our stop, 15 kilometers away from Las Grutas. Really enjoyed the journey, the scenery. The sun is slowly coming up now. We have passengers moving from one compartment to the next. Our stop is coming up soon. So yeah, we can definitely recommend the journey. It was a lot of fun. But yeah, we'll talk more about it once we're in the apartment, I'm sure. I'm still waking up. We'll want to hear your thoughts as well.
Yeah, indeed.
So we'll see you guys in a bit.
I'm even less awake than you are.
Yeah, I had to wake up Sam.
I'll quickly mention that you also have the option of eating breakfast on the train, but we chose to sleep in a bit longer. Breakfast is probably a better idea for those continuing all the way to Viedma, but we got off before that in San Antonio. And that was our train journey aboard the Tren Patagónico, traveling from the mountains to the sea. We hope you guys enjoyed following along, and if you have any questions about how to do this train journey yourself, leave us a comment below and we'll be sure to answer. We'll see you in the next video from the seaside town of Las Grutas. Bye!